Imagine this. You're on a ship in 1885, exhausted, seasick, dreams barely alive after leaving everything behind. The fog rolls in over New York Harbor, and then she appears. A colossal woman rising from the water, torch blazing high, face calm but fierce, like she's been waiting just for you. That moment changed millions of lives. But the Statue of Liberty isn't just a postcard icon. She's a 305-foot-tall engineering miracle, a political statement, and one of history's greatest comeback stories. Her official name? Liberty Enlightening the World. Not Lady Liberty, that's the nickname that stuck. She was born in France in 1865 over a dinner conversation. French abolitionist Édouard de La Boulaye looked at America's fresh victory over slavery and said, "Let's build a monument to celebrate their freedom, and maybe inspire our own." Sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi heard that and couldn't let it go. He obsessed over it for years. He modeled her after the Roman goddess Libertas. Her face? Some say his stern mother. Others whisper it's a beautiful immigrant woman he met in Paris. Either way, those eyes have stared down storms for over 130 years. The crown? 7 spikes, one for each continent, one for each sea, spreading universal freedom. At her feet, broken chains and a shackle, half hidden. That's no accident. This statue quietly screams, slavery is dead. But here's the wild part. She almost never happened. France built her body, piece by piece, hammered copper skin so thin, about the thickness of 2 pennies stacked, that it weighs only 60,000 pounds. Inside, a revolutionary iron skeleton designed by Gustave Eiffel. Yes, the Eiffel Tower guy. He made her flexible enough to sway in hurricane winds without cracking. They shipped her in 350 crates across the Atlantic on a warship called Isère. Crowds cheered when she arrived. But America? America couldn't pay for the pedestal. Enter Joseph Pulitzer, the newspaper king. He shamed the rich in his paper. The millionaires are silent while school kids send pennies. Thousands of small donations poured in, kids, immigrants, even bartenders chipping in. That's how she finally stood tall on October 28, 1886. Dedication Day was chaos. 1 million people, boats everywhere. President Grover Cleveland spoke. Bartholdi pulled the cord and unveiled her early because the crowd was losing it. For decades, she was the first thing 12 million immigrants saw at Ellis Island. Emma Lazarus's poem wasn't even on her pedestal until 1903, but those words, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free," became her voice. She got hit by lightning about 600 times a year. Her torch sways 5 inches in high winds. Her copper turned that famous green patina naturally, no paint needed. In 1986, for her 100th birthday, they gave her a facelift. Replaced the torch with a gold-leafed one you see today. The original? It's in the museum now, glowing like a relic. She's been in movies blown up, half buried, head ripped off. But in real life, she still stands. Through world wars, terror attacks, hurricanes, shutdowns. Closed sometimes, but never defeated. Today, over 4 million people climb her stairs every year. Those double helix steps inside feel like climbing into history itself. So next time you see her silhouette against the skyline, remember, she's not just copper and steel. She's a promise, a dare, a reminder that freedom isn't free. It takes vision, grit, and sometimes a kid's penny to keep the light burning. What does she mean to you? Drop it in the comments. And if you're ever in New York Harbor at dawn, go see her for yourself. She still waits. torch high, eyes open, ready to welcome the next dreamer.